the new 2026 Social Security Disability Earnings Limits for blind SSDI beneficiaries. I'm going to break down all the details, discuss the details of the new rules out of Social Security, the new updated dollar amount for 2026, and who needs to comply with these rules. Got a lot to talk about, as well as I will answer your comments, your questions, and your concerns that I anticipate seeing down below, as well as what I've received many times over the last several years, so I know some of the common questions that many people ask on this topic. Let's get into it and talk about it. Now, I'd also want to clarify what I'm talking about here in this video pertains to Social Security disability beneficiaries who are blind. It's a very, very specific group of people. Blind SSDI, not to be mistaken with blind SSI beneficiaries. SSDI and SSI are very similar, but also very, very, very different at the end of the day. We're talking about SSDI here in this video. I do a lot of dedicated videos here on the channel talking about SSI benefits, but this one's about SSDI. All right, anyway, let's talk about the details here. And as always, please drop your comments, your questions, your feedback down below. If you have anything you want me to follow back up on here from this video, feel free to drop that down below. I'll do my very best for you, okay? Okay, so the new rules that we need to think about for 2026 revolve around the acronym of SGA. What does that stand for? It stands for Substantial Gainful Activity. This is a fancy way of saying Social Security is drawing a line in the sand. They're drawing a line in the sand and they're putting a dollar amount on it. And they're saying if you cross this line, the dollar amount, you're going to be in big trouble and we're going to garnish your benefit. We're going to reduce your benefit, and we're also probably going to send you an overpayment letter and maybe even kick you off the program at some point. Okay, does that get your attention a little bit? Yeah, exactly, because this is actually very important, and these are the consequences of crossing the SGA line in the sand that they have drawn. Okay, now as an SSDI blind beneficiary receiving benefits in 2026, please take note of this number. It's significantly different than the non-blind group of beneficiaries, which I also have a dedicated video here on the channel talking about from just the other day. Blind beneficiaries, you have an SGA limitation of $2,830 of gross earned income per month in 2026. Okay, but what does that actually mean? Let me explain further. Social Security basically says, as a disability beneficiary, to substantiate your disability, to make sure that you're legit and that you're not, being like, oh, I have this disability, I can't work, and then going out there and making a boatload of money. Basically, they put this line in the sand that says, you can earn up to the SGA limit, but if you earn over the limit, we're going to start questioning your need for disability benefits, and we're going to start questioning your disability in the first place and its impacts on your ability to work in the workplace and earn a substantial income. Okay, does that make sense? So anyway, what they do here is they put a line in the sand and they put a dollar amount on it and basically say, you can earn up to the threshold, earn over that threshold, and oh man, you're going to learn a lesson. Okay, I'm trying to help you avoid learning the lesson, especially the hard way. Okay, so you can earn $2,830 or less in 2026 per month of gross earned income without garnishment to your benefit. What do I mean by this? You can go out and you can work. You can earn money. You can sell stuff online. You can be self-employed. You can mow lawns, walk dogs, shovel snow, whatever it happens to be. You can do all of these things or work 9 to 5 or part-time, whatever it happens to be. You can work, not a problem, but your income needs to stay under the $2,830 a month. Otherwise, that's when problems start to happen, okay? They put this line in the sand to basically, again, just to put out there to substantiate and make sure that, people aren't out there, getting a disability benefit and then also earning, $5,000, $10,000 a month on top of it and saying, oh, I have this disability and it restricts my ability to work. Not if you're earning that kind of money, right? Yeah, not a chance. Okay, so that's what that comes down to, and this is a very important threshold. Now, a couple questions that I want to elaborate on here, which I've seen over the years that I know I'll probably see down below in the comment section, which is this. If I'm not working and I have no plans on working in 2026, does this apply to me? No, absolutely not. It does not apply to you because if you don't have income aside from your monthly benefit, this doesn't apply to you. You have nothing to worry about because you don't have any income other than your benefit, okay? That's question one. Question two is this. Can I still get my benefit if I'm earning that much money? Yeah, absolutely. That's why they put this threshold in place. They put the threshold in place saying you can earn up to the threshold of SGA and still get your benefit. That's the problem. What they don't say is that if you earn over the threshold, you can have the money, the income, but yet you don't get your benefit. That's what they don't say to us, right? That's why they put the SGA limit in place, is because that if you earn over the threshold, you get the income, but not the benefit. Okay, does that make sense? Or at least the full benefit, I should say. Okay, that's that. Now, let me define really quickly here what I mean by gross earned income. The example that I like to give is this. You earn $20 per hour and you work 10 hours. You earn $200 gross. Do you get $200 that you get to take home? No, not a chance. Why? Federal taxes, state taxes, FICA taxes, all of that eats up your pay. So the $200 that you earned on a gross basis, you probably get to take home maybe $120, maybe $140 of that. The rest of it gets paid out in taxes, right? So what I mean by this is gross earned income. They look at the $200 you earned, not the $120 that you took home. Does that make sense? Right? So gross earned income. Now, a couple other things I want to throw out there really quickly as well, which is this. Best practices. I always like to say this. If you plan on working or having any income in 2026 for any reason, it doesn't matter. You could be working 9 to 5, you could be working part-time, you could be self-employed, you could be selling stuff online, you could be walking dogs, mowing lawns, shoveling snow. Again, it does not matter. Work is work, income is income. Doesn't matter where the income comes from. I want to say this. When it comes down to it, if you plan on working at all, and having any income, what I would suggest is this. Call Social Security. Call Social Security, connect with an agent, tell them your intentions. Hey, I'm working, I'm going to be getting a new job, I'm going to change my income, my salary is going to change, I'm going to get a pay increase, I'm going to change positions, I'm going to change jobs, I'm going to start working, I'm going to start getting an income, whatever it happens to be. Be transparent with Social Security. Tell them it is okay. They will talk you through the details and say you can earn up to X dollars based on your specific situation to make sure that you're within the SGA limitations and that you don't exceed it. They're going to help you figure out how many hours you can work if you're an hourly employee or whatever it happens to be, so that you do not fall into the disaster of, whoops, earned too much and now I got an overpayment letter and they garnish my benefit on top of that. They will help you determine all of this, okay? I'm also going to throw something else out. I'm not here to tell you what to do. Do whatever you got to do, okay? I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm here to give you information to help you maximize your money, maximize your benefit, maximize your income, get as much as you possibly can, meanwhile also maintaining your benefit and not sacrificing some of it in a garnishment, an overpayment, a reduction, or getting just straight up kicked off the program because you earned too much, okay? Here's the thing. Please do not try to hide this from them. They will find out, and it's going to be an ugly day if you try to hide this and they find out. It's not going to be fun, okay? I'm just trying to tell you. I'm trying to help you avoid a pitfall. I'm trying to help you avoid a disaster. Please be transparent with them. It's okay. You're not going to be in trouble. But here's the thing. If you hide it from them, you will be in trouble, okay? I'm just trying to help you avoid that. Do whatever's best for you. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to help you avoid a situation. That's it, okay? You do what's best for you. I'll do what's best for me. I just like to take the honest route because I just feel like that's the best thing to do. Not a problem. I've done this, by the way. I've done this multiple times in my life over the last, 15 years or something. I've called Social Security and I've said, hey, I get SSDI. I want to make some dollars. Your benefits blow. They don't pay nearly enough. I want to earn some money. And they're like, okay, how much you want to earn? How much are you going to be making? Where are you going to be working? How much are you going to earn per hour? Stuff like this. I've done this multiple times. Not a big deal, okay? Anyway, please do that if you want, or otherwise just do what's best for you. But I hope this helps you. Keep these numbers in mind. Blind beneficiaries, $2,830. Non-blind beneficiaries, $1,690. Gross earned income, 2026. Drop your comments down below. Please subscribe if you're new here, 100% free. Big subscribe button down below. Please share the video. Otherwise, check out the well over 6,000 videos here on the channel. Otherwise, until next time, enjoy your day. Take care. Have a good one. And I look forward to seeing you again soon in the very next video. Take care. I'll catch you later.